More than 2 million fans have heard musician Billy Joel at world-famous Madison Square Garden. The Piano Man played his 100th concert at the venue last night. Go to the concert, bet you know all the words. Joel started his current residency in January 2014 and holds the record for the most consecutive performances by any artist at MSG. Anthony Mason spoke with Billy Joel yesterday in an interview for CBS Sunday Morning ahead of the historic night. Anthony, good morning to you. Lucky you.
Good morning. Billy Joel graced the stage of the Garden last night with surprise guest Bruce Springsteen. His 100th show marked one of the most significant achievements in his already extraordinary career. It was Joel's 54th consecutive sold-out show in this residency. We spoke to him about what this milestone means to him. Is the 100th show different in any way for you?
It's a landmark date, 100 shows.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, is everything else going to be anticlimactic after you do 100 shows? But
yeah,
we've already sold shows past this one.
Yeah.
So we're at like 105 or 106 now.
You've gone on and they've basically given you the keys to the place.
Yeah, I thought it would really start to drop off. I thought maybe a year, maybe a little more than a year, and there would be kind of an arc to it, and it would tend to dissipate.
Yeah.
And now the tickets are selling faster than at the beginning.
Yeah.
So I may be doing this for the rest of my natural life. But I'm not complaining. It's the best job I ever had.
The Garden announced yesterday that Joel's piano will now be on display at the venue to honor his remarkable achievement, and Governor Andrew Cuomo proclaimed July 18th yesterday Billy Joel Day in the state of New York.
So you were there. What was it like?
It was, you know, Billy Joel has a way of making Madison Square Garden feel intimate. 20,000 people feels like really like a couple of thousand, which is an extraordinary achievement. That is not an easy place to play.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
Yeah.
And
Ryan called it the comfort food of concerts. Is that a good? I thought that was a good description.
well, you can imagine the sound when Bruce Springsteen walked on the stage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like if you're from this part of the world, your head explodes.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, I saw Bruce for the first time in 1973 at the Garden, opening for Chicago.
Wow.
I saw Billy the next year for the first time at the Cellar Door in Georgetown when I was in college. Both of those guys at that time, they were on the same label, which was about to drop both of them because they weren't selling records.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Born to Run comes out, Bruce's life changes. The next year, Stranger comes out, Billy's life changes. And here we are. One's on Broadway, and the other one owns the Garden.
I love Bruce Springsteen. Guess you didn't need a +1. You lost my number. 917.
You should have called Mr. Cadro.
Exactly, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you both.
Okay, well, you'll work that out after the show.
Yes. No bitterness here. You can watch Anthony's full interview with Billy Joel this Sunday on CBS Sunday Morning.